Hey guys, it's Julia from Love a Little Life. Today we're doing another Erin Condren video. This one is going to be comparing last year's 2014-2015 planner with vertical planner with this year's 2015-2016 vertical planner. Couple things before we get started. I'm still in Dallas, so I still don't have my video camera, so this is going to be from my iPhone. I did get like a cheap tiny little tripod for it, and I mean it's not the greatest, so you know, if the video's not great, I apologize again. It should just be for the next 2 or 3 videos, and then we'll be back to the better quality. But it's worked fine in the last one since it's just the paper and it's not a cooking video, so I think it should be able to work fine in this one. I always get questions about where I get my nails done and stuff. These are Jamberry nail wraps, and they are just like the coolest things ever. They're good for, they're like super good for your nails. Well, they're not like good for your nails. They don't do any damage to your nails as opposed to like acrylics or gel manicures and stuff like that. They are inexpensive, they're easy to do, and they last for a long time. Like these will easily last me 2.5 weeks, and that's with playing with my labs, going in the garden. Like they're amazing. I love them. I will post a link to where you can get some online yourself. The lady who I buy them from, she is incredible. I love her. She's a good friend of mine, and I promise she will take good care of you. Okay. Be sure to check out my blog, www.lovealittlelife.com. Follow me on Instagram at JuliaLoveALittleLife. And like me on Facebook. That's a new thing. I have a Facebook page now. So let's get started. As always, if you have any questions, please feel free to shoot me an email or comment below, anything like that. Okay, so the very first change that they made this year is the coil. So I bought the rose gold limited edition one. So your coil isn't going to be this rose gold color. It's going to be more like this silver. The coil's, as usual, very durable. Never have any problems with it. They did, however, make the coil a lot bigger. So my rose gold one is an 18-month planner, and this one is just a 12-month planner. So the coil's already going to be bigger, but on this year's 12-month planners, they have made the coil a lot bigger. So that's great. I know a lot of you like to decorate your planner and use the coil clips to add things to it, and that will really bulk it up. So the bigger coil will allow for you to be able to do that without your cover, you know, lifting up and not laying flat. Okay, so let's open them up, and just in the very first page, you will see a difference. So, sorry about this. Okay, so in the past, on your, you know, cover is where you would put all of your information. I think that this was a great idea, especially because now the covers are interchangeable. They have removed that, and they, my phone number. Okay, they've removed that, and they, now you put it on the front page right here. So I think that's really cool. So you don't have to rewrite it on every single cover, which is nice. Another thing that they've done is, in the past, only if you would buy the platinum or the gold planner would you get this really nice, pretty vellum cover page. And so now they have it in all of their planners. This is the one for the rose gold, but the one in the regular vertical planner looks just like this, only it's colorful instead of rose gold, and it's really pretty. I really like it a lot. So I thought that was a nice little touch that they've added. So then you open it up, and on both of them you get a quotes page. The quotes change every year, so that's nothing new. You still do this is so hard, you guys. I might just pick up my camera and it might be a little shaky, but it's better. Okay, let's do it this way. Sorry, I should have planned this better. I apologize. It's just covering up my phone number. Okay, So now you still get the layout for the rest of 2015 and all of 2016. So they've kind of classed it up a little bit. They've simplified a lot of things this year, and I actually really like that. Some people don't, but I think it looks a little bit, I don't know. I just like it better. I think it looks more chic, I guess. I don't know. I can't think of the right word. Okay. So, I have tour pages out of here, so I think it just started like this, but I can't remember exactly. So, I apologize for that. But now they've added this, I don't know what you would call it, like a goal page or a plan ahead page, or just like, and it's just another added organizational tool that they've put in this planner, and I think it's fabulous. There's 12 different boxes, so you can do 12 different categories or one for each month of 2016, however you want to use it. I will be doing a video showing you how I'm going to be using my new planner. That's going to happen later this week, because I start using it for real next week. So I will have that video up probably in a few days. Anyways, so that is a really nice addition that I'm excited about it. It's gonna be great. Okay, so here's the thing. In the past, let me go to a blank month. Sorry, I had one tabbed. This is October. Okay, in the past, it would just go straight from the last month to your new monthly layout. Now what it does is they've added a lined notes page, which is awesome. I love that. They've also added a big quote page, okay? So instead of like just going into the next month, you get a notes page, and then you get a big page for your quote, which is awesome. I think I'm more likely to read it if I do it that way. So then it goes into your monthly layout. Now, right off the bat, you can see that since they put the quote on the previous page, they took it off up here, which is good. And I'll tell you why in just a second. So here they've had it up here, and then, so last year they had it up here, and then this year they took it off. I like that a lot, actually. For whatever reason, they changed this from, it used to be notes, and now it says goals. So I'm not really sure why they changed that. It doesn't bother me at all. I'll just continue to use it for notes. I'm sorry, the phone's ringing. Okay, so they've also added a cute little Party Pops decoration right there. That's kind of nice. They didn't have that last year. So, you know, let me go to October of next year so you can actually see the difference. That would be helpful for you guys, huh? Okay, there we go. So now you can see October 2016, October 2015. Okay, what's next? So yeah, they've changed the goals to, or the notes to goals, which is fine. It doesn't bother me. I don't care. And let's move on. So the weekly layout has changed quite a bit. Let me flip this around. It's just easier for me to do it this way. Okay. So what they've done is last year they had the morning, day, and night, and this year they've taken that out, so it's more customizable, which I really like. Some people don't like it, but if you don't like it, you can just write in morning, day, and night, or you can just, you know that's what it is. Personally, I will probably not be using it in the morning, day, and night format. I'll go over how I'm going to be using it in my next video, as well as other ways you can use it. So let's see. Another thing that they have changed is they've also cleaned up the dates a little bit. So before, it was kind of like this, it was really cute. It was cutesy and whatever, but I like this. It's really, it's more modern, I think. I kind of like it. They've also taken away this little monthly, layout calendar, or whatever you want to call it, the month calendar, and they've changed it to a thankful thought for the week, which is nice. I think that's great. They've also taken away the goals and notes, and just left it blank for you to do whatever you want. And I think that's good too, because sometimes I have a shopping list that, you know, I think that's a good place to put a shopping list. They've taken away these little words down here. They were just kind of like suggestions on how you can use this space. But I think that since I get the feeling that their goal this year was to make the planners more customizable. So taking away the words, it, you know, it leaves a little bit more room to write actually. And also it leaves you more of an option to do whatever you want with it. So I think that's good. A lot of people don't like that they changed this into the Thankful Thought. I've seen a lot of people like the calendar before, which I think, personally, I think it's silly. Because how hard is it to just do that, you know? I mean, it's a calendar, so I don't need to see the month on every single day. I can just flip to the month. I don't think it's that big of a deal, but some people really went crazy over it. I don't know. They've also removed the little party pops down here, and they've just made it more simplified. And which brings me back to this. Okay, so the reason I believe the reason that they removed the quotes here is because a lot of people decorate this and they end up covering up the quotes anyways, which is kind of sad. So I like that they moved it. Still leaves plenty of room for decoration, and you still get your fun quote, inspirational quote. Okay. So anyways, back to the party pops. The party pops were removed, and I like that. Some people don't because they don't have time to decorate their planners, which is fine. I mean, it's still like a really pretty planner all on its own without the cute little party pop decoration. My suggestion to those people would be just slap a piece of, you know, polka dotted washi tape there if you really liked it that much, you know? I mean, I think it's easier to add washi tape than it is for the people to, you know, you can't take out the dots if you don't like them, so it's easier to add polka dotted washi tape. So yeah, I think that the words are a lot more, I think it's just a more sophisticated look that they have this year as opposed to last year's. That's just my personal opinion though. Another thing that they've changed, do I even have my ruler? Okay, yes. So they've changed the ruler. I should have done this before, but it's okay. Let me pull it out. Okay, so this is last year's ruler right here. And this is this year's ruler. They've made it, so the year before, in like 2014, the rulers weren't see-through, and I loved that they made them see-through, but now they've even made them more see-through, which is awesome because you can easily see through to Thursday. Thursday and Wednesday always get covered up, and now it's really easy to just see right through it, which is a really nice, just little something extra that they thought about. So then, as far as the actual calendar pages, that's all that's changed. But let's go over to the notes section. Let's see. Okay, so they've added this cute little color. This is last year's again. They've added these cute little like colorful headers, and I like that. That's really pretty. And you know, other than that, the line pages are the same, so that's cool. In the past, they've, you know, gone after the line pages, they went straight into the blank pages, the doodle pages, but now they've added this fabulous grid paper, which is great. There's so many things you can do with grid paper, and I will be going over what I'm going to do with them in my Erin Condren planner in my next video. Now, don't worry, they still have the doodle pages in here. They've changed the decorations that they've used on them a little bit, but the doodle pages are still here. So that's great. Another thing they did is they changed 2017 to being just on this one page, which works for me. I never really used it anyways, unless I was just seeing like, you know, what a specific date falls on, like, oh, does the 13th fall on a Saturday that year, you know? And so I think that's fine. Not really sure why they chose to change it, but I like it. It doesn't bother me. Okay, so another thing that has changed is the colors of the stickers that they use. which I love. Some of these stickers from last year were just way too dark, and it made writing on them a nightmare, especially in the blank ones. So they did mute down the colors of the stickers that they give you, which I really like. But like this sticker was so hard to find a pen that would write on it. And I don't know, I like these colors a lot better as far as like being able to write on them and using them for planning. And I really hated these two colors. I don't know why, I just did not like them, especially the tan. I thought it was ugly and it didn't go with anything in the planner. So I'm really glad that they changed the colors. They're a lot prettier now, I think, at least. So that's nice. Okay, so then the last change that they've made is the Keep It Together pocket. Now, let me take this out so you can see. The Keep It Together pocket is different in the horizontal planner. It is still, you know, upgraded to like, it's really more, I think it's more durable than last year's was, which is good, because it would kind of like wear down a lot. Like you can see some wear right there and stuff. And I think that it is much more durable, which is nice. And the design on the horizontal layout is different, which, you know, it's a preference. I also got the pen loop thing added in. You can buy this on their website. There are select Staples in the country that sells Erin Condren in Staples. I don't have the list for that, but you can buy them there too. They're cheap and it's a nice thing to just have your pen right there. Okay, and then the last change that they made is the little zip pocket. I mean, it's just like, you know, just a plain boring zip pocket. This year, it's much cuter. Look at that, the little design. I love it. I think it's adorable. So, you know. Okay, so those are all of the changes that I've noted with the, you know, the new launch of these life planners. They've also changed a lot of the cover options that they have available. So a lot of the designs, some of the designs have left and then other ones have been added. And I do miss some of the old ones, but I love the new ones. They've got some really pretty stuff. Their design team is amazing. So, you know, I'm really happy with all of the changes that they have made in the planners this year. And in my next video, I will have one of my layouts done. I'll have my layout for July done, and then the first week of July, and some stuff filled in the notes pages, and I will be walking you through how I'm going to use the planner for this year, and I'm really, really excited about that. So that should be up later this week. So anyways, I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and like I said, my links are that I mentioned at the beginning of the video, they're all going to be below. If you have any questions at all, please let me know, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.